my very first sweater.
This is my first sweater.
First all-over lace.
I'm a first-year knitter.
First sweater, first Rhinebeck.
I spun the yarn myself.
I spun my yarn.
My first ever sweater.
It's my first color work.
It is my first Rhinebeck sweater.
It's my first sweater.
This is my first completed sweater, yes.
And this is my first sweater.
Hey guys, welcome to Tell Me About Your Rhinebeck Sweater 2017. This year's video is sponsored by Gleaner. I have 10 Gleaners to give away today. I'm super excited about it. It's like a 2-in-1 lint brush and depiller. There's 3 different edges. It's really versatile for depilling all of your garments. Use edge 1 for your hand knits. And I have used it. I have a review. I'm going to put a link to it down below because I love my Gleaner so much. I also have travel Gleaners. What? So I'm going to give away some travel Gleaners today too. Now, if you stay tuned to the very end of the video, you'll see a chance for you to win all of the Gleaner products. Yeah, there's a giveaway. At the very end, I'll give you some details. Let's go see some Rhinebeck sweaters. Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
Hi, I am wearing my hand-to-hand, wait, let's put this down. My hand-to-hand pullover.
Hand-to-hand?
Hand-to-hand.
Okay.
It's an Elizabeth Zimmerman design. This is Briggs & Little yarn.
Okay.
And my Earth Tones girl is in the cuff.
Stop. So it says Earth Tones Girl?
It says Earth Tones girl. It's
what in the
down
world?
To you. Earth Tones girl. I'll turn
the best
around.
part.
I'll turn around.
Stop. It wouldn't be a video without Denise's or my butt. Okay, wait. What does the back say?
Oh,
Did I
it
miss
just goes all the way
all the way.
around.
You did that?
Yep.
Stop. Oh my gosh, I'm already oohing and eyeing. And how about yours?
This is Pieces of Silver by Vera. I'm going to not say Valimaki.
Yes, I've heard of her.
A little modified because I'm tall.
Yeah.
So I made it a little longer. Put a little vent on the side, and the sleeves go from here to England, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And then this is my design. This is crocheted.
Whoa.
This is a water arcade.
Whoa. Denise, help her hold that up.
Okay.
Stop it. Make it tight. Make it tight. No.
Isn't that amazing?
Okay, what's your name so people can find it?
I'm Carolyn Bloom of Bloom Handmade Studio.
I'm wearing Nanook by Heidi Kiermaier, and it's knit in a cotton alpaca blend from Catherine Earnshaw.
Wow, look at that detail right there. I'm loving that. And where can we find you? Who are you?
I am Tiny Purse on Ravelry.
This sweater is Snowbird. I loved it. It's got pockets.
And is it your yarn?
Yes, it's my yarn.
Candy is Jules.
Yes. And I had a lot of fun fading it.
Yeah, the fade is really nice.
The fade is like,
And I really like the hot green, neon green.
yeah, the little pops of color.
Yeah.
My little pops.
Love it. And you're Nimrus on Insta.
Yeah, Insta, Ravelry, all over the place.
So this is the Tappan Z
Ooh.
by Amy King. My first ever sweater.
Stop.
Never done a sweater before.
Oh my gosh. I love that. I love when people both, when they both do it.
We did a little knit along with our friend Rhonda. Hi Rhonda!
Hey Rhonda.
And she stopped and we continued.
Yes.
Okay, well Rhonda's, she's not going to give up next year.
Yeah.
That's right.
And where can we find you guys?
Knit Pretty.
I'm Corey Knits. I'm both.
Double R's.
Double R's.
Yeah.
This is Lavagna's
Bandana Bria, yeah.
And
Oh, look at that. You guys look so good.
And this is from Black Island yarn.
Oh, Black
And
Island.
this was the color that you like.
Pink. Yeah, see Sven? People like pink.
Who doesn't like pink? Who doesn't like pink? Who doesn't like pink?
Oh, this is from Loopy Mango.
Because you're the lady behind Loopy Mango.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's 100% merino wool, and it's super easy.
Is it your Merino 5?
Yeah, merino number 5.
And what's the pattern?
Pattern we have it as
On your website, right?
yeah, and it's like a very simple cable knit.
Yeah. And it's fast.
Size 19 meters, so a few hours.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Easy.
I love it. You look amazing, and I love the glasses too. Yeah, you look great. Okay, this is a sweater that is on my bucket list right here. Okay.
Make another one too.
Okay, tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
Well, it's the blue sand cardigan.
Yep.
This is my pink sand cardigan.
Pink sand.
Yes, and it's, well, let me get the name. La Mason Villa.
Nailed it.
And the yarn is Madeline Tosh Merino DK.
Look at this.
And you know, I love it.
You did such a great job.
It's my favorite, most comfy sweater because it's just the right length.
And don't you love how it kind of like slopes a little
I
bit?
gotta show you.
Look at the pocket. Yeah.
Stripes.
Yes.
Stripes, so great.
It's so good. You did so good. How do we find you on Ravelry Instagram?
Caramel Nap on Ravelry and Instagram, and oh my gosh, easy to find. It's Caramel, like caramel, the sweetness.
Yeah.
MAP.
Yeah, you look amazing.
This is the Block Island Cardigan.
Really?
It's made, you can't really see it because I'm in my coat because it's freezing still. And it was made with Lion Brand Mandala, which is a really soft acrylic yarn. So even though it's acrylic, it's very soft and colorful.
I love the colors. They're awesome.
Who doesn't like pink?
There she is. I knew she was out there. Okay, tell me about your... Well, tell me all about the Rhinebeck sweater because I know there's a story.
Do you want the supposed to be Rhinebeck sweater or the sweater that I want
Both.
today?
I want all.
Okay, so I had in progress the Michelle Wong Aspen cardigan from her capsule collection. It was absolutely gorgeous, made with yarn from Peace Fleece. And I'm at the point right now where I have to do sleeve caps, and I picked up the button band and it's like 500 stitches and I couldn't finish it.
It is so epic though.
But it is like big and woolly wool and just cables, monster cables. And it's amazing. But you know what? Vogue Knitting Live, catch me there.
Yeah.
I will definitely be wearing it.
Okay.
So
in lieu
of that, I am wearing this sweater, which is the painting sweater by Katrina Schneider. I initially received it when Grace from Babel's Traveling Yarns came over to my house before we went to Edinburgh. She bought me, I ordered one skein.
Yeah.
She brought me 2 more as a surprise.
Nice.
So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I have to make a sweater now.
Yeah, you have to.
So I ended up buying another skein just in case. So I lengthened it a little bit.
Yeah.
And this is my sweater.
It is so sparkly and beautiful.
And I finished it to go to Knit City 2 weeks ago in Vancouver, and now I'm wearing it again here.
So good.
I absolutely love it.
Okay, let's see your watch.
Oh.
Stop. Yes, and the bag. And where can we find you? I mean, if someone here watching does not know where to find you, then I'm ashamed of myself.
Okay, I am Mika Shop. Let me spell that MEKAMIKA Shop. It's a play on my name, Shamika. And I am that on Instagram, and I'm also that on YouTube.
Who doesn't like pink?
This is, I dyed the yarn myself.
Love it?
Yes, it's my modification of the blizzard wrap.
Oh, wow.
Edmund, I think it is.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I love it. Where can I find you on Ravelry Instagram?
I am Shishi62 on Ravelry, and
Nice.
on Instagram, we're 3 sisters knit.
Oh, are you sisters?
Yes.
Oh, where's the third sister? Oh, we love her. We're knitting in honor of her.
We are. That's all got started because of
That's what we're doing. And you know, do you know the Periscoping sisters?
Yes, we just did an interview with them.
They have a very similar story.
Yes, I know. We sort of have a little. Yeah.
That's so lovely. And what are you wearing?
I am wearing, well, I've got 2. This is a pendulum shawl. And this is from a Canadian dyer, Indigo Dragonfly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm wearing that, and I can't remember the name of this shawl that I'm...
But it's a really nice little hip skirt situation.
Yeah.
And I like the pink in your hair.
Thank you very much. I'm also Magpie 60 on Ravelry. Who doesn't like pink?
Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
My sweater is Tanis Fiber Arts, I Heart Aaron, and I used Hedgehog Aaron weight in Cheeky. That's all I know, and I'm kristyglass Knits.
Hi.
Hey, tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater. I had to back up for yours. Look at that. Like, do a spin. Look how it's catching the light. Tell me about your, oh, it's a scarf and a Tell me all about, oh, look at your gloves. Stop. Okay, tell me all about it.
My Rhinebeck sweater
Yeah.
is the Salt cardigan that was made for the Flying Yak, from the Flying Yak for Do You Knit, with Yushatita yarn. And we're having a knit along that started last week. And that's my Rhinebeck sweater.
I don't know. Nobody knows who you are. I don't know.
I am.
I don't know who you are.
Do you knit? I'm sure you know who I am. And I had to tell you about my Rhinebeck sweater.
I love it. I love it.
Who doesn't like pink?
Hi, Franny! Hi, look at your Rhinebeck poncho!
It's really hot, so we're just gonna put the hood up first.
Oh, hi, Franny! Hi! Oh, stop!
Yarn pimp yarn.
Who? Oh my gosh! Look, you made a sign! Stop! Okay, who knit it?
My mom.
Did Grandma get in here? Get in here! Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater. Did you knit that too, Mom? Did you knit this? Okay, tell me.
Alicia Plum's campsite pullover.
Okay, and what's the yarn?
Julie Aslin, Lady
She's holding the phone in front of her face.
And you made Franny the poncho?
Yeah, this is Yarn Pimp. Yeah.
Oh my
Yarn pimp.
goodness! It is the cutest poncho I've ever seen. Look at your pom-poms that you made, Grandma. You killed it.
Thank you.
Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
It's the campsite pullover that I turned into a cardigan.
That is so cute.
The yarn is from the Wool Kitchen. They're an indie dyer in the UK. The buttons are from the yarn and fabric store that I work at. And
Which is called?
Fiber J, Knits and Bolts in Cincinnati, Ohio. And the dress is also from fabric from there.
Oh my gosh, I love your whole outfit and I love that yarn and I want to give you something. I want to give you a gleaner.
Oh, thank
Because you're one of my favorite looks today.
you. Great.
You look so awesome and now you can depill your sweater to your heart's content.
Awesome.
And where do we find you on Instagram and Ravelry?
I am Scananigans, like skeins and shenanigans on Instagram and Ravelry.
It's so good.
I am Bailey. This year I created a whole Rhinebeck outfit.
Okay, talk about it. Tell
So
me.
I've got a sheep, a hat,
Yeah.
a waist shawl.
That lace shawl is insane. Insane. Okay, what about your sweater?
It's a cabled one.
Yeah.
And then I've got pants, underpants, socks, and shoes.
Okay, and I noticed you like certain colors.
Yes, I am very specific, but it has to be the right yellow and dark blue.
What would you say describes the yellow you're looking for?
A nice golden yellow that is not super bright.
Not super bright.
Yeah.
And what's on your shopping list today here at Rhinebeck?
Anything that's yellow and boy that's nice color.
Right. And how old are you?
I am 30.
13?
Yep.
And where can people are going to want to know all about you and follow your knitting journeys. How can they do that?
I have got an Instagram account. Which
Bunny BL. Bunny BFL.
Yep.
Why is it called Bunny BFL?
Well, I have 2 BFL sheep.
Stop. Do they live in your bedroom?
No, they live in the field.
Okay, that's good.
And they look kind of like rabbits because they've got giant ears.
So that's why you call them Bunny BFL.
Yes. And see, this sheep is modeled after one, and I've got big ears on.
Yeah. What are their names?
Sunny Bunny and Stormy.
Love it. And are you going to have more sheep or just the 2?
We have more Shetland sheep.
Yeah, but you're partial to the BFLs.
Yes.
I'm so happy I got to meet you. Thanks.
This is the Magellan Cardigan and Magellan. And it came out in interweave years ago.
It looks kind of chunky.
It is chunky, which is perfect, and it's supposed to be long sleeve, but last night it became a short sleeve.
Yeah, it
so I could wear
did.
it today.
Yeah, it did. Look at that. So you frogged sleeves last night?
Well, no, I just stopped knitting.
Okay.
They were here, and I just decided to add ribbing, so they were short.
Well done, well done. And where can we find you?
She looks for wool on Ravelry and Instagram.
Oh my gosh, a friend from our Fiber Guild wrote this pattern.
That is so
from
intense.
scratch.
What talk is that, like Celtic?
Yes, it is. She's a mathematical, like math in the genius level. So
Those
not only did
geniuses.
she design this like on a whim, she also loves to untangle yarn for free. She did hers with 8 colors. I cut it down to 4.
Wow. So where can we find the pattern somewhere? What's it?
She doesn't have it out there yet. She
Whoa.
says people can message her if they want
Okay,
it.
how do we message her?
Well, you can get through me.
Okay.
So I'm on Ravelry and it's LDMAS 102.
Cool.
So
really cool.
I can get to her from me, but yeah, she doesn't have it for sale yet. I was the
Okay.
first test knitter, so
Okay. Maybe next year. Maybe next year there'll be more.
And you can mix your reds.
Yeah, look at that.
Color.
Look at that.
People think you can't mix your reds. Everything in here is a shade of red. So
Love
that's
it.
what's cool about
You
this
did
sweater.
great.
This is Lucky Knitter Green Goddess.
Oh.
It's a baby cocktails vodka gimlet.
Wow, that doesn't look like Plucky to me.
It's Lucky Lodge.
Well, that's so interesting. Cool. Tell me about the pattern.
Thank you.
What did you say the pattern?
It's baby cocktails.
Oh, that's the pattern.
Vodka.
Nice. And where can we find you on Ravelry or Instagram?
I'm Knit Darling.
Knit Darling?
Yep.
Cool. Very.
It is sort of my own interpretation of Thea Coleman's shaken, not stirred. It's Miss Babs, deep sea jellyfish, and pewter.
I love the Miss Babs. That is, it's
really good.
It's like
Super happy with it.
Yeah, and look at your girls because they are smiling and the cutest thing ever.
Wearing my old A-Day made out of Quince and Company, and her
Babble
hat, and she is wearing, I think it's called Georgie, the Georgie sweater.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
You are the cutest thing I've ever seen.
In pashmina.
Oh, nice.
Where's my Central Park hoodie? In vintage beaver slide.
Beaver slide?
Beaver slide yarn. You don't know beaver slide yarn?
I'm just learning. That's why I have a YouTube channel. Tell the people where I can find you.
January 1.
This is the Wool Trip crew neck polos.
Wool Trip?
Yep, by Hannah Fettig.
Look at that yarn though. Wait, stop. We just have to pause. It's like a sunset.
It's the Wowza Miss Babs.
Yes.
It's the deep sea jellyfish colorway.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Where can we find you on Instagram or Ravelry?
I'm Fair Maiden Knits on Instagram and Ravelry.
Fair Maiden
And this
Knits.
is my first sweater I've ever.
It is?
Yep.
I got you a gleaner.
I've actually been wanting one of these.
It's a travel gleaner.
It's amazing.
And now you can depot your sweater.
Wow. I will need this. That's cool. Thank you so much.
And I love your new sweater and have a fun time at Rhinebeck.
Thank you so much. This is Yummy 2-ply from Miss Babs in the colorway Soul Food.
And look at these buttons. I'm sorry, look at the buttons. Okay, keep talking.
Putting the buttons on. It's also a custom fit pattern by Amy Herzog. Just a very simple V cardigan. Easy, comfortable. This yarn wears like steel. I wear it all the time, and it truly expresses the inner me.
It does.
I knit with happiness on Ravelry and Instagram, and I love your podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Up my world.
Thank you.
It's Brownstone by Jared Flood. It's my first sweater.
It's the first sweater that you knit?
Yeah.
And look at what you're wearing.
I know.
You had the same idea as me. We need some ventilation today.
Exactly.
Thank you, Kilt.
Thank you.
And tell me more. What is the knitting? What's the yarn?
The yarn is Heartland by Miss Babs. I believe the color is Nori.
It's so tame for Miss Babs. I never knew.
I know.
It's crazy.
I bought this for another sweater, but I didn't knit it, so.
I love that sweater.
A month to go to Rhinebeck, I decided to knit this.
Yeah, and where can we find you on Ravelry or Instagram?
Ravelry, my name is Mike Hayden, all one word. And then Instagram, Michael James Hayden.
Look, my Rhinebeck sweater is nice light Hito Fude and Knit Picks.
Is that fingering or lace?
I don't remember. I think it's fingering. And then I've got quilted lattice mitts.
Ooh, they're sparkly. I love that.
Space Cadet Lucina and Lisa Souza. And
this hat.
Worm.
That hat is so nice. Can you go like this? Oh, it's Miss Babs.
Yeah.
That is so nice. And how do we find you on Ravelry? Allison Fashion? That is so great. Thanks for stopping.
I got a pattern from Ravelry called Ease.
Ease?
Yes. And I don't know the person who designed that pattern, but
you know what? I've heard of Ease, so we'll find it. Someone will look it up. They'll know. Yeah.
Probably.
And what about the yarn?
It's from Knit Picks, and I actually got this yarn for free from a friend.
Love when the friends gift it over.
Ravelry and Instagram, it's Emma KDO.
So this is Peace Place DK, and it's Ravi Nua. It's a Carol Feller pattern that I've wanted to make for years.
And the buttons.
And the buttons. These are from my little knit shop with the little leaves on them. How cute are they?
So pretty. I love it. And what about your purse? I mean, look at this.
Okay, so this was just me messing around. This is leftovers from my husband's old beat-up Carhartts, and some yarn that was left over from something I made for the grandkids.
Oh my goodness!
So just playing.
That is epic playing.
Epic playing.
And then what about your mittens?
My mitts. This is from a Craftsy class that I took. Yeah, mittens
nice.
galore. It was tons of fun.
Where can we find you?
And this is String Theory DK, which is also from Maine. Yeah. And I'm from Maine, of course.
Cool.
I'm Mrs. Q, M.E.
This is a Sew Faded by Andrea Mowry. It's knit with a lot of Lolo Did It, Looking Glass Fiber, and Hue Loco.
It is such a good fade. Aren't you happy about it?
I am. I love it. I knit a bulky coat to wear as my Rhinebeck sweater today, but it's going to be way too hot.
Yeah,
so.
it looks gorgeous. Great colors on you and like great fade.
Thanks a lot.
Way to go. Where do we find you?
I'm on Instagram. I'm CosmoPink78, and I'm Cosmo Pink on Ravelry.
It's a flox light fade.
Okay.
I did the flox light pattern. Evelyn B Knits on Instagram. Hi. I'm wearing my autumnal Finder fade shawl.
Love it. It's so pretty.
The white sweater is my own design.
What is that? Is it out? Can people get it?
I'm planning on having a pattern booklet out.
Okay.
Very soon.
Good.
Very soon.
It's beautiful.
My mom gave me the yarn. It's a combination of merino, wool, and silk. And cotton. And cotton.
And where do we find you?
Oh, I am T. Magellan Rivers on Instagram.
Awesome!
This is my very first sweater that I actually knitted this year, so it's time for Rhinebeck.
So how did that feel to be your first sweater?
Awesome. I was a little nervous about the sleeves.
I love how it turned out. What pattern is that?
This is the Sew Faded by Andrea Mowry.
There it is.
And I used cornmeal, pink and fluffy, and there's granite in here as well.
Of what? Do you know what yarn company? Did you say which yarn company it was?
It is a company in Maine. I think it's like Lucky Fibers.
Yeah.
I think it's like
You did it, your first sweater.
I'm so excited.
I'm so proud of you that I'm going to give you this travel gleaner so that when you travel you can depill your sweater.
Thank you.
And because that's really awesome that you made your first sweater and you brought it to Rhinebeck.
I'm so excited.
Is this your first Rhinebeck?
No, this is my fourth.
But your first sweater!
I am Dream Pixie 1974, and that's on Instagram. And on Ravelry, I am Yarn Pixie 1974.
This is the Sew Faded sweater, which I've seen so many of around here. It's a great bonding piece.
Yes.
And it's by Andrea Mowry, of course. And I used 3 skeins for this one. 4 skeins, I lied. 1, 2, 3, and a little bit on the bottom. That's for 4.
And what yarn is this?
This is Asylum Fibers. That's me.
What?
And it is Funny Farm, which is my MCN, and it's really great for sweaters. It's durable, it's super soft, warm, which is unnecessary today, but I'm holding it together.
It's so good. It looks really flattering on you. I love it.
Thank you.
Purple is
a good cropped version. It's a little loose, but I kind of like it.
I like it how the blouse can like go like underneath it. That's nice. And purple's a good color on you, especially with your new hairdo.
The new hair.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. And we can find you at Asylum Fibers.
AsylumFibers.com.
Yeah.
This bag.
Sweet. Awesome.
This is from A to Z by Andy Satterland, and the yarn is Spectra DK by Astrobath in the colorway Mirror Mirror.
She was ready! Okay, now give me a little shift of the shoulder so I can see that. Yes, look at that D! And a pocket!
Yes, pockets.
Oh my gosh, and look at your skirt. You look amazing. And what's on your pocket over there? Is that a little...
This is a snake brooch.
Why?
Tangerine Menagerie.
Why? Because you like snakes?
I do like snakes. This is my Slytherin themed sweater.
Oh my gosh, look at you! You are Slytherin themed! She just went and made it like Yarn Con, Comic Con, Harry Potter Con, yarn.
I didn't make it to NYCC this year, so I had to get my
See, I had your number. Okay, so where do we find you?
I am on Ravelry, on Edge28, and on Instagram as Biochem Crazy.
Biochem Crazy, yeah, you're Biochem Crazy. That's exactly what I was thinking.
This is the Zadie cow.
Zadie?
Yes.
We're walking and talking.
Cow, and I knitted it with the grocery girls.
With them?
Yes.
Like a cow?
Yep. It's a little messed up. I've got a bad cable.
No, not supposed to show us the mistakes.
But it's my first sweater.
Your first sweater!
And I knitted this because I watched you and you got me so excited about all of this knitting. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I watch everything you post.
Just like my mama. And where can we find you?
I am
right here.
loving knitting.
This is the Zadie, and it was the Grocery Girls little ball. It was Cloudborn.
The Cloudborn, yeah, from Craftsy.
Yep. And I just learned to knit this year, so this is my first sweater.
And have you knit for this guy yet?
A pair of socks.
Nice.
We bought more yarn today, so I can knit him this year.
Perfect. And where can we find you on Ravelry and Instagram?
I'm J Bird Knits with a Z on Ravelry, and I'm Manly.Josie on Instagram.
Bibby Crafts. I have YouTube videos, Bibby Knits. I made this a few years ago.
Yeah.
But it's so comfy that I love to wear. This is Multnomah, which I just bought last year. The yarn here from, I don't remember, it's silk and wool.
Oh, I love that yarn.
This is really nice. And my girlfriend.
Oh, Rhinebeck socks?
Who has passed away.
Aww.
Made me socks.
Aww, what
So
a nice
in honor of her, I
tribute.
had to bring her to Rhinebeck with me.
This is Ridari. This is an Icelandic sweater. It's knit in Loki yarn.
Oh my goodness, it's blooming so nicely.
Oh, thank you.
Aren't you happy?
It's fantastic. It's lovely. I can probably only wear it for a couple of hours while it's cool.
Right.
But it's really great. I'm Two Dogs Rule, number two Dogs Rule on Instagram and Ravelry.
It's called Dirty Martini. And the designer is Ella Torrente.
I love it. Do you mind spinning?
Alabrigo Diana.
Do you mind spinning? Because look at that. What a fun cardigan, right?
I changed it a little bit. This was meant to be stockinette with the colors here, but I wanted to make it the same stitch as what was represented in the back.
Uh-huh.
And I did I-cord bind off on all of it to make it a little bit more finished.
And I love that yarn. I'm giving you a gleaner.
Oh, my girlfriend, thank you.
You're welcome. It's to Deep Hill and D-Lint.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's for your sweaters.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hi, I'm wearing the Indican pullover, and I am wearing Dwayne triangle shawl as well. Blue yarn I got here last year. It's fiber optic, and I'm also have the knit style yarns. I'm D Silly on Ravelry and Instagram Grandma Triplets.
Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
I finished it. It's a neighborhood fiber company. I bought the yarn last year at Rhinebeck and then at Maryland because I had to have more. I finished weaving in the ends this morning over coffee. Did it!
What pattern is this?
It's kind of faked. I basted off the candy stripe raglan, but it's like a formula top-down raglan, and I just sort of used the gauge and faked it. Try it on as you go.
I love it. And people are buying rings already.
They are!
Yes!
You guys rock!
Yes!
This is Thea Coleman.
Yes.
Brandy cherries.
Yes.
Made with neighborhood fiber.
Love neighborhood.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes. Crippled knit on Ravelry.
This is a floret pattern by Quince & Company. It's neighborhood fiber, masonette, and loft.
Is it mohair? Because it's so fuzzy.
So it's got regular lace and then they have the loft. So it's two strands together.
Oh, did you hold two together the whole time?
Yeah.
Woo! That is dedication.
Yeah.
And this is your first sweater.
This is my first completed sweater, yes. And I did try a sweater before and I frogged it and I finally...
And how did that make you feel to finish a sweater?
It feels pretty great.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. That's so cool.
Yeah, so, I mean, I did other things like hats and scarves and
No, but this takes it up a notch.
Yeah, it takes it up a notch.
It is so beautiful. I mean, look at those details.
Yeah, I like the raglan pattern where it's all one piece and I don't have to like sew it together.
I know, right? Construction is like, right? You're like, I don't want to sew. I want to knit.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Oh, look, I'll get all these pieces and then I won't put them together.
Exactly. You're like, I have all these misshaped scarves now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Where can we find you on Ravelry or Instagram?
My Ravelry is Isha C, ISHAC 7510.
This is Quince & Co pattern, Jessamine, Jessamine. It was knit in gray, pastoral linen, worsted weight, but I did it in Noro, and this is, oh god,
that Noro.
It's Arcana. Yeah, this is Noro.
I've never seen that Noro colorway.
It was the new one. It was actually on the Noro magazine. They did a scarf in it, and I had a few customers come in and said, I want to make that. So I'm like, oh, I'll get that. And then I'm like, oh my god, I have to have it.
Oh, so nice.
But I think I added a few too many stitches. So I blocked it.
Now you're a yarn shop owner.
I am. Rose Haven Yarn Shop.
And where is that?
Picked in Ontario, Canada.
Nice.
Artsy Mom on Ravelry, and I am Rosehaven on my YouTube channel and Rosehaven on my Instagram as well.
Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
This is the West End cardigan by Hannah Fettig from her texture collection.
Love the green.
And I used Quince & Co. Lark in the Pursley colorway.
And I love your t-shirt. Beautiful Mess Yarnworks. And where can we find you?
BeautifulMessYarnworks.com.
It's the calligraphy by Hannah Fettig. And it's in and I just got the buttons on last week.
Let me see these buttons. They're so pretty. Because square buttons with the little detail.
Well, I wish they were
Those
a little
are
bigger.
so pretty though.
This is hazelnut.
Yeah, she said. Yeah. Look at you. Look, she's doing my job.
Hazelnuts.
Love it. It's so pretty. And purple's your color.
My Rhinebeck sweater is in the Red Magazine first edition.
The first one?
Yeah, Tina by Hannah Fettig. I only had like enough yarn, but I had to stripe it, so this is what I did with mine.
That was so smart,
Yeah.
because you didn't have a sweater's quantity of either.
Yeah, so basically with that, I was like, I knew when I got the yarn I was gonna make a sweater out of it, but it's gonna be a striped sweater, but I ended up working with this instead.
It's so good.
Thanks.
And what else did you? What do you have here? What's all this?
So right now I'm working on the Goldfish Memory with Chelsea Lux.
Nice.
And I love her yarn.
And who are you on Ravelry and Insta?
In Instagram, I'm the Knit Owl.
Yeah, you are.
In Ravelry, I'm Vince the Knit Owl.
But what's your name?
Vincent.
Vincent! You're like a staple at Chelsea Yarns. Yeah, you're like the yarn boy.
Yeah.
Knit Owl. I love it. I love it. Okay.
And this is the other one I'm working on. I didn't finish it. I was supposed to finish it today.
Yeah?
It's the Pearl Break by Stephen West.
Nice.
Madeline Tosh and also with Madeline Tosh and what's that called again? Knitted with, exactly. Thank you.
That is so pretty. Here, you can just jump in here. Let me
So
talk
I'm
about
making it for him.
Oh, for him. You guys you're a pair.
Yep.
Okay, so what are you? Did you knit that?
No, I knit.
The Knit Owl knit it.
I'm working on a hitchhiker right now.
So you're a knitter too?
He started.
Yeah, we're spreading the knitting joy one man at a time.
Exactly.
This is the Virgil Sweater by Caitlin Hunter.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's like one of her first ones.
I'm obsessed with her. Aren't we obsessed with Caitlin?
I have yarn for a Birkin now.
That is so pretty. Okay, keep talking.
Quince & Co. Turn.
Yes.
Got it at Knitwick when I was in Portland.
Yeah. Awesome. Where can we find you on Ravelry and Instagram?
Instagram is robinroost.me and Ravelry is robinroost.
Hi, this is Danielle, or that's how I call it. Made out of my own
oysters and pearls?
And pearls naturally hand-dyed yarn.
She dyed that with black beans.
I did.
And the pattern, did you say the pattern?
Dania by Caitlin Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's right, Caitlin Hunter.
T-G-N-A. I don't know if that's how you say
Yeah, awesome. Love it! You look so pretty.
This is the White Horse by Caitlin Hunter.
Move your hair because I am obsessed with Caitlin Hunter. I want to marry her. She doesn't know it yet.
Right? It's so good.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
What yarn is that?
I dyed it myself.
Nice.
But I don't really sell yarn.
Okay, just a hobby.
Yeah.
And you're knitting on something, eyeball.
Eyeball shawl.
Nice. I love that. It's gonna go well together.
A pair of eyeballs, so we have the same iris.
Are you related?
We're sisters, yeah.
But you look very, like, almost twins. You've had that your whole life, so I'm just saying things that everyone's already told you. Sorry, that's annoying. What are you wearing?
This is a very altered version of the Eclipse pattern by Shibui Knits.
That is so cute.
It's just like, the original is like a gray and black on the front.
It's just stockinette.
Yeah,
the
I just
original,
did
but she
stripes.
added like pearls, right?
And did you guys plan your colors? Because you're like, go so well together.
No, we didn't. No.
I love it. And how do we find you on the interwebs?
I have a podcast, the Wool Jewel podcast, and I'm also Wool Jewel on Ravelry. Yeah.
What about you?
I'm mostly on Instagram, Cribbit. It's on my pin here. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
CRIBBET.
Nice.
It's my little chick swan.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And so what is it made out of?
Rowan felted tweed.
Nice.
In the bigger size.
I love it.
Word of caution, when you go to turn the stove off to get your teapot turned off,
What happened?
hold it, because I scorched it.
No!
You can barely see it.
No!
So that's my PSA for the
Nano Chicks Poncho. Everything else about it is fabulous.
And where do we find you on Ravelry Instagram?
I'm Woolens and Nosh on Instagram and Michelle the Maker with 1 L on Ravelry.
She's first in line. And she's Nano Chicks Poncho. Tell me about your Rhinebeck Poncho.
I decided to knit this after I saw your video and saw how fast you knit yours.
It was fast.
2 weeks.
Wasn't it fast? It was so good, right?
Finished the second sleeve on the plane here.
Oh my gosh, where are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
Oh, I love it so much. Don't you love it?
I love it.
It's your new favorite thing.
Yeah.
Where do we find you?
Cannon Hand Dice.
Oh my gosh. Wait, you're Cannon Hand Dice? I'm such an idiot. I was looking at your Liberty of London stuff last night.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into your booth. Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
I didn't even look at. I didn't even touch one thing. Look what you're wearing. I love yours. Don't you love how yours turned out?
I love the color pop.
I love
And
it.
I'll be an Amy and Hedgehog club.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm really glad I got a chance to wear it today because it's kind of cold now, but it's going to be hot later.
I know.
So there you go.
I love it. And where can we find you?
I'm Neshibur.
Cool.
Neshibur.
Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater that you knit for her.
Don't you love it? It's my first color work.
It is?
It is.
I'm shocked.
It is.
Because you own the Knot House.
We do own the Knot House.
So if you own the Knot House, then you should probably have done color work before now.
You know,
what happened?
Realize that.
Well, I have done color work before now, but not in a sweater. So.
But I had not. So this is, so my redemption is it turned out great.
It looks amazing. I love it. And what are you wearing?
I am wearing 3 Years out of Farmer's Daughter.
It's so good. I'm so glad that I met you guys.
We have a podcast too.
What is it?
It's the Knot House Podcast.
Duh.
You come to Maryland Sheep and Wool.
Yeah.
We have a pop-up shop in our shop.
Yeah.
I found out about it after the fact.
Yes.
Now I know
So
for
you're
next
there.
year.
Now you're going to be there.
Next year.
So come.
It's going to happen.
It's Friday night.
Love it.
Which is a big party.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. And now you guys know too.
Thank you.
Bye.
This is Sunset Highway, and it's using my yarn, big freestyle yarn. Finished it on the way here today.
Love it.
Right in the nick of time.
And all of your yarn has a dessert theme, so it's kind of great that you have ice cream right now.
This is the first year that I can eat ice cream at Rhinebeck because the weather's amazing.
It's so amazing, and I love how it turned out. I love your speckles so much.
Thank you.
And
the contrast bind off.
Oh, that's so smart. I didn't do that.
Put a little twist on it.
They have the most amazing Sunset Highway kits. I can attest to that. So go buy it. All right, bye.
Bye, guys. This is my Sunset Highway by Caitlin Hunter.
Isn't it the best?
This is the greatest sweater pattern in the world, and I did a stash dive for all these yarns.
So good.
So this is like a Fiberista club I go
Yeah.
with, some Zen Garden string quartet I had, and then I went on Etsy and hit up my girl Whip Yarns.
Yes.
For the rest of it, this Castle Stone colorway is everything.
I love how it turned out. It's so good. How can we find you on Ravelry and Insta?
I am Jennifer Stack on Ravelry. Jen Stack Knits a lot on Instagram.
It's the Sunset Highway, and you used Hedgehog with the socks. Yes, the soft yarn, and this is Julie Beth. It looks so good. I love how it turned out, don't you? And she works at Knitting Garage in Stickles, and she's my friend. Sunset Highway! Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater. Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweaters.
I don't have it on because it's too hot. Sorry, Mom.
Okay.
We can handle it.
Okay,
We did the Sunset Highway
Yes,
sweater.
you did.
Can you tell? Mine
So
is
good.
almost all Huloco yarn, and Nora George's dark blue.
So good.
Mine is all my yarn.
Which is what?
Camel City Dye Works.
Camel City. Nice.
Look at the yarn she's given us.
Wait, this is your yarn?
This is her yarn. This is it.
Why is it called Camel City?
I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, which is the home of RJR, who made Camel cigarettes, and so Winston-Salem's nickname is Camel City.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
You've practiced that.
She's been asked that before.
I don't know why New York is named New York City, so that's
Tell
a
us
problem.
about your Rhinebeck sweater.
It's the I Heart Erin by Tanis Fiber Arts, but I'm more excited about my skirt.
Okay, hang on a minute. Look.
I felt it!
Oh my gosh.
Stop it!
Oh my god, and look at your boots and your cute little feet.
Thank you, Quebec. These are not hand knit socks.
That's okay. Yeah, I know, but get closer because, wait a minute, hold on, I can do that. Oh my gosh. You look adorable.
Talk about it. Now, tell me about the buzz. buds? Because I only see the branches. What happens with the buds?
You just put on the little embroidery.
After?
After.
What? So it could all be hot pink flowers.
It could be. Yeah.
Can I get a close-up?
Yes.
Whoa! I love that. Okay, where can I find you on Ravelry or Insta?
I am Sandy Wren on Instagram and Ravelry.
Nice.
Cast by the Lakeside.
Okay, Sunset Highway.
Yes.
Obviously.
What yarn did you use?
Backyard Fiber Works.
Oh,
the
love.
whole thing. So this is their soft yarn and then Hormo.
Where do we find you on Instagram or Ravelry?
Leanne Coppola.
Yeah.
LeAnnacoppola. And I have the artwork and I'm number 6, vote for me.
Awesome. Love it.
How about that?
Thanks. Good plug. Oh my gosh, you're like a little print ad. Okay, stop. Look at you're wearing an exploration station and you have a basket on your back. You guys, okay, stop. You're like a catalog right now. Okay, tell me everything. Go.
Okay, so this is my son Oliver, and when we were traveling in Scotland, he chose this pattern.
Yes.
And this yarn from Edinburgh.
Stop.
From Kate Davies pattern, and I'm sorry, I can't remember.
It's okay.
So that was really fun. I was a bit overwhelmed, but now my husband's ordered one as well.
I love it. It's gorgeous
and this is
work.
our little buddy Milo, and his mom's taking a class, so he's helping me with this new basket purchase, and he's sporting one of his mom's beautiful exploration stations.
Milo, can you turn? Can you turn for me? Turn around. Look at you. Keep turning. Look at you, Milo. And guess what, Oliver? My daughter's name is Olive. So
we know.
Same. You know?
We know.
And tell me about what you're wearing.
I'm wearing the sunset, which I've been emailing actually with her on the Instagram, following you. I think we've been knitting at the same time. So yeah, I just did a few modifications just because I like to make things personal, and we've just had so much fun. And thank you. We all love to watch your show.
And tell me, where can we find you on Instagram or Ravelry?
That's McDonald. Really boring. That's McDonald on Ravelry, and we're from Bermuda.
Stop.
We're from
You
Bermuda,
can't wear
so
this in Bermuda. You're all from Bermuda?
Yeah. So we're thinking and watching you in Bermuda.
Love it. You know what? You guys traveled so far. I think I need to give you something. Look, I'm giving you a travel gleaner.
Thank you so much.
Because you came from Bermuda. Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, I'm a crushy girl in a Sunset Highway. She's wearing it. Oh my gosh.
I'm wearing the Celtic cable poncho.
Beautiful.
By Nancy O in Ridgefield, Connecticut.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And it's knitted with Amanos. Oh, I'm drawing a blank on the Wormy.
Nice.
Yes.
I love it. What about you? What are you wearing?
This is Stephen West brioche chevron.
That is epic. Wow.
Took a long time.
Yeah, it
well
did.
Worth it.
So beautiful. Where can we find you guys on Instagram and Ravelry?
7th Floor Yarn on Etsy and Instagram.
What about you?
And Facebook.
And Facebook. We're together.
You're together.
We're a mother-daughter team.
Love it. I love the mother-daughter team. Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
My Rhinebeck sweater is the Marled Mystery Sweater.
Yeah.
By Stephen West. And
love it.
I bought a lot of the yarn at Do You Knit?
Of course.
In Westfield, New Jersey.
As one does.
As well as my local yarn shop in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Yes.
And
you have an accompanying
with Garter Goodness.
Ooh.
Out of Hedgehog.
Yes. That is so pretty. Look, you can hear Karen's voice. She knows all the names of the yarn.
And my name is Liz Perez-Wilson.
Love
on
it.
Instagram.
Love it.
Okay, so this is the Stephen West Marled Magic Mystery Poncho.
I like how it turned out.
Yeah, I know, it's great, right?
I really like the vertical stripes in the front. And what do you want to say about it, lady?
So I started this in a workshop with Stephen before he released the pattern, and I became a test knitter.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Where can we find you?
On Ravelry as Less Is More Knits, and on Instagram as Less Knits.
This is my actually Norwegian local pesa, my own pattern, and it's in a chunky knit. So, take it away, Debbie. This is my own shawl made with wool. I'm knitting Gorilla, and you are on Ravelry and Instagram. This is the Flax Light from Tin Can Knits. And I knit it in Forbidden Woolery yarn, which is a friend of mine. And I finished it this morning at 7:50. I know.
Let me see the sleeve. I love that sleeve detail. Isn't that nice?
I didn't get to block it.
No, but you will later.
But it's fun.
You made it.
And I hope to share it with my husband. Oh, I'm only on Ravelry, but I'm My Daily Fiber.
This is Tin Can Knits Flats.
Yeah.
This is knit on Barocco Vintage.
Nice.
It's her first sweater. It's my first sweater.
Yes!
First sweater, first Rhinebeck. I spun my yarn.
Stop. Okay, now I gotta get a close up. Okay, tell me more.
I spun the yarn. It's wool and alpaca blend, and then I reworked the pattern for the gauge with the hand spun yarn.
That's math.
It was a lot of math.
That's
fun.
Skills.
It's the Herbie pullover.
This is my Stroker by Iselda Teague. It's my first colorwork sweater.
How'd it go?
Great.
How'd those floats go?
Good.
Nice.
I can show it off.
Thank you. Wait, let's get a close up with the floats. Yeah, I want to get in all your business.
This is nutmeg fibers.
Ooh, I love this.
With a dash of wool stock from Blue Sky.
That's such a cool. You like that, right?
I love it.
I can't think of the words yet, but this.
Oh,
What's
chevron
this?
kind of. Oh,
yeah, and just but it's like a mock. It's like a mock.
Yeah.
I love those colors together. Okay, where can we find you guys on the internets?
We're from Downtown Knits in Apex, North Carolina.
Wait, is that your local yarn shop?
Yeah. We are the local.
What?
We are the local yarn.
You are?
I am.
Is this your first Rhinebeck?
Yes.
Rhinebeck Virgins! Rhinebeck Virgins are my favorite. Stop it!
We made it!
And look, you brought your mini this time.
We did, and we have matching sweaters.
Stop, Lavanya. Tenzin, let me see that. Let me see that spin.
Let's see. Is that a pretty nice sweater?
That is like adorable.
Stop.
We made it all the way from Pennsylvania.
What time did you leave this morning?
It was like 5:45 when we got to the bus.
You did it. You did it. And Tenzin, what do you think of your mommy?
He's gonna be Mr. Shy.
She's the best ever, right?
He's
and
pretty excited.
Look at your socks.
I got socks and I knit this hat yesterday.
Lavanya, you're a wonder. We met at this exact
spot
like exact same time.
With a one-of-a-kind sweater that I finished the day before.
Remember?
It's a total repeat.
Gosh, I love it.
Right? Was mommy knitting this last sleeve all
you
the
guys
whole
are the
time?
best. Okay, walk. I gotta get you walking away because you're just the cutest.
My Rhinebeck sweater, I actually started in California with yarn from here.
Nice.
So, and it's a Point Reyes. So we started it just like an hour south of where we started it. And now we're back to Rhinebeck. I love to read on Ravelry.
I'm a first-year knitter.
Stop!
And my friends taught me how to knit continental style and gave me the courage to knit this Ramona cardigan from Brown Stitch is the pattern.
I love that.
I hand sheared my llamas. It's 40% llama.
Stop it.
I spun it, yes.
No.
I washed it, I spun it, and I mixed it with some mohair and some merino and a little bit silk noils.
You are a true sheep to shawl wonder. And I am so proud of you. And I want to give you something to depill and delint that sweater.
Oh, thank you.
That's a gift from Gleaner.
Thank you.
And now you can take care of all the sweaters you're going to knit in the future.
I'm just so excited. This is my first time here.
You're amazing.
Yeah, I'm on Llama Love.
Love it.
Llama Love.
Love it.
This is the Rodeo Dry Poncho by Very Pink Knits. And I hand spun the yarn, hand blended it.
No.
5 colors, and I did 25-75, 50-50, 75-25 with each color change.
You are so talented. How? Oh my goodness. And how do we...
I finished it last night.
Yes!
And I haven't woven it
Yeah! Confessions!
Clementine Original or Clementine O on Ravelry. Clementine Original on Instagram. This is the Bible Shrug designed by the one and only Gigi in my favorite orange.
The yarn hoe!
Yes, the yarn hoe. Confessions, I confess.
Yes.
I love orange. A little bit.
And we know where to find you.
Yes, Gigi made it everywhere on these internet streets. Gigi made it. Follow the orange.
You look amazing. You look amazing.
So this is actually knit from a vintage pattern from the 1950s. I had to size it down a little bit, but I think I did pretty good. I knit it with a really soft, squishy alpaca, and Yeah, it's just got some lace and cables, like best of both worlds.
Did you get some vintage buttons also?
No, these are from Joanne.
But still, they look like, right? Mm-hmm. And tell me, this is your first Rhinebeck.
It is.
And what do you think so far? It's only been a few minutes.
I love it. You know, I'm visiting from San Diego where it's really hot. We don't have fall, and it's actually fall. Like the trees are amazing. Like people are so friendly and nice. It's just beautiful. My Ravelry name is Jenny B Knits, Jenny with an I, and it's the same with Instagram.
It is Veronica by Shannon Cook, wool stock.
I love that.
Velvet colorway.
That's so pretty, and it has like, and you. Oh, what? Tell me about your store.
Love Yarn, Shelburne, Vermont.
I love it.
Extend the weekend. Just
Yeah.
come visit us.
Extend.
We'll be there.
Yeah. And we can find you at Must Love Yarn on Instagram.
You can find us everywhere at Must Love Yarn.
Excellent. Love it. Bye, guys.
This is a mitered square poncho shawl thing. Yeah, I started with a pattern that was for a blanket, but I knew I would never get to a blanket. I'd much rather wear.
Yep.
So I was aiming for a shawl, but it took me, the first one, this is the second one I've made. The first one took me about a year. This one took half a year. And I was more purposeful in the color.
I love them.
So I cast out 64 stitches, size 3 needles, and I just would pick up after I finish one to make the next one. So it's 40 squares total, 4 by 10. And the buttons I took from a sweater, store-bought, that I would never wear.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you wear store-bought when you can make your own?
That's right.
Yeah. And I got a third one in mind with mostly grays.
So pretty. And where do we find you on Instagram or Ravelry?
Mimi Mang Wright. Added Rays, Feederbrook Farms.
Nice. Oh, Feederbrook, right?
Yeah, but my car is wearing my Rhinebeck sweater.
Stop.
It's out the front.
Stop.
You've got to film it and see it.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding. It has a Rhinebeck sweater on. 614 Knit Studios. A yarn shop.
Where is it?
In Columbus, Ohio.
What's it called?
614 Knit Studio.
614. Awesome. Thank you.
This is my, not Rhinebeck sweater because it's about to be 70 degrees.
Yeah.
Quince & Company Osprey. And the pattern is Watson.
Yes.
From Heidi May, who is the Velvet Acorn.
Love it.
But it's warm here. So, more Quince & Company. Kestrel this time.
And this is like a tee.
Yes.
Perfect for
and
today.
It's North Fork from Melissa Sashwari.
I love it. And you're one of us now.
Yes, I am.
You're now an East Coast knitter.
That is right.
And we can find you at where on Insta? Or Rav? What's your username?
My Ravelry name is Tracy Knits 5 and on Instagram, Tracy Hennick.
Tell me about your Rhinebeck.
Kristyglass. This is the Michelle Long. This is the Aspen cardigan.
This is my first Michelle today.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's short.
And is it your yarn?
It's my yarn.
Which is called what again?
Lamb strings. This is the Utopia worsted in the visceral colorway.
Oh my gosh, do a spin. You look amazing. Okay, wait, what's on? What are you wearing, girl? You got some swords coming out of there?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Got knitting. This is old man. Little loads, right?
Oh, you're so good.
And I have my swords.
I love it.
In case I need to fight some people in the booth.
And also your eye makeup.
Thank you.
On point.
It's flawless. You got me early in the morning.
Tell me about your Rhinebeck makeup. Okay, we can find you at
lambstringsyarn.com.
Yeah, and we're gonna have an interview soon. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Bye. Yours is so epic.
Thank you.
Tell me all about it.
So I turned my friend's cowl pattern, Market Day by Misa Erder, into a sweater pattern.
I love it.
She loves it. So I surprised her yesterday with it.
And so you both have one?
She
oh no, you surprised.
And I have.
And you're like, surprise! I made the sweater. Oh my gosh.
It was awesome.
I love it. I just want to give you this gleaner. It's a travel gleaner, so you can depill and delint your beautiful Rhinebeck sweater on the go.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I know you're going to travel with your sweater. Where can we find you on Instagram and Ravelry?
Shoot Your Knits everywhere.
Oh, I know you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Idiot. Hi. Nathan's here all the way from
London, England.
And so we're gonna ooh and ah over people's sweaters. Here we go. Look, starting with.
Right. Show me what you've got. I know we're not wearing it properly because it's hot and this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. But can we see a little bit more of this? Look, everybody. This has the most vibrant sun you've ever seen, and in this glorious autumn sunlight, it's wonderful. No, I need more. Turn around. This is so beautiful. Tell me how. Whose pattern is it?
It's.
Oh, it's my.
It's hers.
your own and it's called?
I don't have a pattern for it.
She makes ready to wear.
Yeah, I make ready
So
to
you
wear.
just, you just knit as you want to knit?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And then I partner with women artisans in Peru to make everything.
Yeah.
We're sold to Anthropology and
Awesome.
different boutiques.
The colours here are so vibrant. I love the fact that we're not doing the same colours on the front as on the back.
Totally.
That makes me very, very happy.
I know, because you think it's going to be one thing and then turn around, it's the sun! I love it. It's so good. Oh, what's this? Did you knit this?
This is a cardigan I'm just wearing as a scarf.
Oh my
I
gosh.
feel like it goes with. It's a little chilly in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. And look, look, look. There's more. There's always more with Gina. I love it. Look at this. What do we find?
This is my dear friend Susan.
Hey,
who has just come up to me and given me this beautiful stitch marker as a lovely little gift, which is very, very kind. But look at the beautiful fade she's wearing.
I started the Fedito with you.
You did!
But then I was having problems, so this one's called lattice or braid. And so I faded it's a tunic, and the yarn is from Yarn Over New York.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Look
I love
at you.
Graduating from one to the other. The colours are so nice because they're not just fading of one type of colour.
Right,
You've got
right.
the rainbow going on, and I love a rainbow, God knows. So that's what caught my eye. And what are you planning to do here today? Do you have any damage that you want to do?
Oh yeah, lots of damage.
Have you fixed the budget?
No.
Good. I think that's exactly. Thank you so much.
Where do we find you on Instagram and Ravelry?
There you go. That's for you. It's on there.
Okay, here, look. Right.
Knit and sip.
Awesome! Thank you so much!
So ladies, look at what we've got going on here. We have a quadrille of fabulous sweaters here.
But they're off in the wild.
All the same pattern.
There's
All the same pattern. No, all the same pattern. All the same pattern.
love
So
that.
none of us all the same house.
Has anyone chosen the same colours or are you all got
No, we're all different yarns and different yarns.
So was this a knit along where you all decided to work together?
Yes.
Across 5 different states.
Oh, that's amazing.
Ready for Fall from Isabel Kramer.
And why did you decide that particular pattern? What was it spoke to?
Because Martha picked it. She's the boss. Martha said we're all knitting the sweater, and we said okay.
Okay,
Oh,
boss.
okay. You're not even with us.
Right.
Okay.
Now,
who was the quickest?
Carol. She's inborn 26.
And has she got fingers of flame?
Yes,
She just-
she does.
fingers of flame!
She was done by February.
And when did you start?
Yeah.
Well, everybody started at different times.
But you knew the goal was Rhinebeck.
We knew the goal was Rhinebeck. We were all going to stay at the same house.
Some of us, I think, were finishing on Tuesday.
Yes.
Ah.
Should my Rhinebeck sweater exist?
No. How much?
That much. I didn't get very far.
But you have a Rhinebeck shawl?
I didn't knit this for Rhinebeck.
I have a question for you.
Go on.
You just said quadrille.
Yes. It's a dance.
But there are 7 of them.
Now
So
I know. A septrill or a heptrill.
And there really is
10 is 5.
I just wanted to see if you knew.
Is 7.
Okay.
But we're really in
Non is 9. Deck is 10. Go deck is 12.
Okay, where do we find you guys on Ravelry and Instagram?
Wisconsin Bunky. Vanilla milkshake.
Yes, please.
Rapunzelina.
Rapunzelina, that's so cool.
Lucia Knits.
See you there.
This is my first sweater.
Ever?
Wow.
Yes.
Period? And you chose a lace weight sweater.
It was Renee of Bunny Badger's idea.
Look at it.
I love your alpaca linen cardigan yarn, and this is the pattern we're gonna do, and we gotta do a knit along.
It is so pretty, but you're so close.
No, I thought, but then, so yeah, I didn't get a lot of knitting done on the way here when I was here because I was playing with my friends.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Look how pretty it is. And I started mine. I'm about here. I'm about here, and I'm in with this yarn. It will be my first lace weight sweater too.
It actually moves a lot faster than I thought it would because it's size 4 needles.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And look at your basket.
That is my knitting basket.
Look at how cute you are with your little knitting basket. And you can get, I love her yarn. Her yarn is Little Patch Alpacas. And you can get it from, is it Little Patch Alpacas?
Little, not L-I-L, some people do that. It's Little Patch Alpacas.
Yeah.
Cartel.com.
Yeah, so go get some. You can get that yarn right there. Awesome!
You know this lady already, but I just saw your fabulous knitwear across the street and I thought, I have to grab these ladies for Christy.
We joined together and we were hoping we'd see.
Are you serious?
There is so much knitwear going on in this shot right now. I feel that this could sum up Rhinebeck.
Which were all just finished yesterday. I was so started.
One at a time.
What is this one?
Here, this is, I think it's
He's helping me for a minute.
Saturn, this is Saturn.
Think of a good word.
Beautiful.
Interleaf.
Very nice. And how long did this take you to make?
I don't remember.
What's the yarn you've used?
With Jill Draper.
It's pooling beautifully the way crochet can.
Yeah, that's a crocheted sweater.
It is a
Yeah, very nice.
We represent the crochet.
Yeah, you guys do.
And I knit, and you peel. I mix and match, yeah. So this is
I know.
the crochet border.
Ah, wow, in the same project. Very nice. And tell us about this lovely Aran sweater.
Okay,
here.
tell us this one.
This is vintage. Not made by me.
But somebody made it.
Somebody made it.
Is this someone known to you? Is it like an old relative, or is it something that you've managed to just
I've
procure?
managed to just procure. Yeah, it found
Good
me.
question.
Exactly. It found me.
Good at this, you know. It's almost like I do this for a living.
Okay, what about?
Please tell me about the granny square scarf or cowl. Is it a one piece?
Yes, it is. Very good.
Very nice. An infinity granny square cowl.
Sure.
I love that. I love that. And is this
hold on. I crocheted my socks, I sewed my leggings, I sewed my dress, I crocheted my sweater, and I crocheted my cowl.
You're almost
And my
Amish.
necklace.
You're like the Amish.
With a bit more.
Did you say like the Amish?
Yes. It's like this is like generations of skills making this. It's fantastic.
Doreen J Designs.
Okay.
I'm a fiber person on Instagram and Ravelry with an R-E.
The English way.
Yes, Canadian English, yeah, the proper way.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
And we know you. I want your glasses. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.
This is Cal Patch's wing feather shawl.
Ooh, I just saw Cal. She's here.
I know.
And I love it. It's so Rhinebecky.
Jill Draper Riften.
That is such a good.
Crochet.
That is such a good use of Riften.
Thank Gail for that idea.
Yes. I love it. And how do we find you on Rav or Insta?
Beverly_Army13. This is the short beat shawl.
Whoa. Oh, from?
Drop Dead Easy Knit.
Yeah, it is.
You know what?
What?
I'm glad I don't have a Rhinebeck sweater because it is hot this year.
Yeah.
Fringe. It's all about the fringe, baby.
I love. And I love the buffalo check. I love it all. Nice styling, Miss Zucker.
I'm Sonia Phillip.
Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
This is Acer by Kirsten Kapoor.
Nice.
It's knit in, beaver slide, dry goods. It's amazing yarn. This is their merino worsted 2-ply.
So cool.
Yeah.
And
it glows. It has.
I can see.
It produces its own energy.
You're already glowing. And look at your whole outfit. You have
sheep pants.
Stop. Sheep pants?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, gotta wear your sheep.
Yeah, and you're Sonia Phillip on Instagram.
Yes.
I'm wearing Kirsten Kapoor's. Wow, this is the short beach shawl, and it's knit in half style, which is her own yarn. It's my own yarn. It's very light myself.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then I also have on.
Yes, that is so cute.
This is her pattern.
Look at you. You're just like a woman of all the trades.
And then my shirt is Amy Louise, but it's not out yet.
I love it. Where do we find you in the world?
Odacia, ODACIER.
Love it. On Instagram or Etsy? Awesome. Look who I found. Okay, this woman is, you are dedicated that you are still wearing that.
I think I would still be wearing it at this time of day.
You're
hot. It's coming off soon.
Doing it. So this is Kirsten Kapoor, and you just knit for yourself this time. Did you even use a pattern, or it's in your head?
It's a new design, so I had already designed it and written the pattern, but I finally found the time to actually make it my size.
I love it.
Yay.
And this yarn was very special because...
This is special yarn. This is Ellen Mason's yarn. She calls it Doc Mason's yarn. It comes from, I believe, her brother's sheep. She has it spun up. She does some dyeing. I've dyed this color, but under her tutelage.
Yeah. It's so good.
And it has lanolin in it, so as you knit, your hands get softer.
I can attest to that because I touched it and it was so soft. Cool! Through the loops. That's her.
Virtual Rhinebeck sweater parade.
Yes!
This is my Rhinebeck sweater, and it was designed by Lisa Ross. It's the palette sweater, and I made it out of 3 Irish girls. Do I know the colors? My Cherie Amour, here I'm gonna point at my boob. This is Mademoiselle.
Get a close up of that.
There we go. And then Driftwood, Verdant, and Guinness. And I love it. And look, I got these buttons, and I did every other one in color, dark and light.
Ah!
I love it.
I love it too.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys see what I bought?
Yes.
Holy crap. I have walked through barn after barn and not bought anything.
Yes. It's gonna be a felted creature, isn't it?
No, I left the felted creature. I mean, I'm going back.
Stop! What am I even looking at? What is this? What is it?
I love it!
Is it, are they alpaca?
No, they're sheep, and they were only $27, and I feel like I'd rather not eat for a week and have these.
You're fasting for earmuffs. We're all starving so that we can buy wool.
I think that's a hashtag. Starving for earmuffs.
This is a Nelson pullover made out of Nitpicks Merino.
Nice.
You want a pet? Come on, somebody's got a pet. Pet.
Very pecky. Tell me more.
I don't have any more.
You knit it?
I knit it, yes.
And where are you on Instagram and Rav?
Multi-crafty guy on Instagram and Ravelry.
Why are you multi-crafty guy?
Because I make soap, I make bags, I crochet, I sew.
You're crafty multi. Where are you from?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Sweet. So this is like summer for you. You should be in your swimsuit.
Yeah, not quite, but we did shop for shorts yesterday.
Look at your backpack. Hey, Renee. Look at your backpack.
I did. I'm too.
And what shawl are you wearing? It's okay if you forgot.
For you?
For like EWE?
No.
Oh.
YOU.
Okay.
And it's made out of DD men's pipe.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
I just finished knitting it in the car.
Yes.
We got off at the wrong exit, so I had enough time to finish.
Perfect. Happy accident.
Exactly. It's Town Light by Alicia Plummer, and it's with Julia Slay yarn.
Yes, Julia Slay.
Yeah, your French is wonderful. Très bon.
Pretty good.
Félicitations. Yeah, so I'm rocking the Canadian.
I love it.
From Montreal.
You know, I think my daughter picked up that colorway when she was at a
I
spa.
watched your video. It's Charlotte.
Thank you for this yarn. Look at what she knit. Well, look what she dyed for me.
I'm knitting it up on Instagram.
It's the Arrowhead Cardigan.
I love it.
But also really fun.
And you work at Espastico?
At Espastico with Lisa Melissa. Her own knitting.
So who made this Rhinebeck sweater?
My grandma.
Right, and she's right here. Do you remember what the pattern's called, Grandma?
Of course not.
And you made her hat?
I made her hat.
And you made your sweater?
And I don't remember any of the names of any of the things.
That's okay, but you're here. And tell me about the pin.
It was my great-great-grandma.
That is so special. And do you have a Ravelry name that we can find you?
My mom goes on Ravelry.
Oh, she does? Do you have like a Ravelry name that you?
I do. I'm Loopy on Ravelry.
Great.
And knitting. What is it? What am I in?
We don't know.
Loopy Knit-tastic.
Perfect.
Instagram.
We'll find you there. Look who's here. I just snorted. It's the Knitters League. I know about this sweater. What is it?
Made well.
And was it made well? Was it made with the best attitude ever?
Are you looking at me?
Let's be honest.
We had some moments.
She's the optimist of y'all.
Yeah.
Look at her.
I was the one who and just complained about it the whole time. So
Yeah, but you know what? I really like how it turned out.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to talk about the yarn for each of them? Because they're all very different.
Yes. Yeah. So mine is Canon hand dyes, and this is for sock yarn. Knitting notions, I got it at Stitches in Connecticut.
Nice and knit. And Primrose.
Yes, and you have your glitter on today.
Yeah, we have glitter.
Yeah, I forgot my glitter. I cannot believe I forgot my glitter. And what about your hat? Okay. What about your hat?
So this is my first design.
What?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called the Dove Keeper's hat.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And it has the little doves. Oh my gosh, and you're like knitting besties, so you all do it. Because you're the Knitters League. And that's where we can find you, right?
Yes.
All right, see you gals. Bye.
My Rhinebeck sweater is Old Romance by Joji, and it is knit in the lemonade shop.
It is so cute.
It's adorable.
You're the lemonade shop?
Yes. Yes.
I love Lemonade Shop.
you.
I made all the baby gifts at a lemonade shop. I have these little hats with the little, like, this is how I describe it. I'm like, okay, you know it's lemonade shop because it's like a skein of yarn that's a neutral, and then there's a rainbow. And then when you knit it, it's like a little, it's like, I'm cream, and then rainbow. It's so cute. It reminds me of like video games from my youth. Do you appreciate that or not? I love it.
Half manner.
And so we can get your yarn on Etsy, yeah?
Yes.
And can we see that sleeve? I need a close up of that sleeve.
I love it.
Ooh,
So
that
this
is so
it was
pretty.
actually knit by Kathy Harris. She is my sample knitter. Or one of my sample knitters.
And I love this because it's your sweater is a mix of like now and not now.
I know.
And that's brilliant.
This is my neutral.
This is the Duchesne Tee by Layla Ross, and it's out of Maker's Haven Yarn, my yarns.
Your yarn? Maker's Haven.
Maker's Haven.
What about yours?
This is Old Romance by Hohi Locatelli, and it's out of Malibu.
Look at that. That is so nice. And where can we find you guys on Rav or Insta?
I am the Crazy Sock Lady on Instagram, Ravelry, and YouTube.
Are you wearing socks?
That is my Rhinebeck is Calling sock pattern.
Nice. And what about you?
I'm Maker's Haven on Instagram and Amber Crawley on Ravelry. Maker's Haven podcast.
It is Hohi Locatelli Japan sleeves. It's Madeline Tosh.
Yeah.
It's light.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Her original pattern is striped, but I just modified it to do a solid color with the
Yeah, like the variegated.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see that sleeve. That sleeve is so pretty. Is that your first time doing lace?
It is not. It's probably the most extensive lace I've done. That's difficult, but not the first.
That's a lot of lace.
I did it 2 at a time because you have to start with the sleeves.
Yeah.
So you start with the lace panels. I just put them on the needles 2 at a time and work them. Try to do the one repeat, then slide in a lifeline, put it down, come back, do another repeat, slide in a lifeline, until you get it all done.
You make it sound so easy.
It's probably the easiest way I know to do it.
Yeah.
I broke it down into parts just to make it a little bit less complicated.
It is so beautiful.
So not so much of an undertaking.
And look at your pants.
Hey, you gotta match, coordinate.
What's your Ravelry Instagram, whatever?
I'm Jan Clay, and Jan Clay 08 on Instagram.
There she is. Woo! Hey, tell me about your Rhinebeck sweaters.
This is my mom's harvest. I knit it for her for Christmas and she just got it today.
Oh!
From Vancouver, BC.
Now, does that mean you didn't finish it until recently?
No, I finished it a long time ago. I just haven't been home in a while.
Okay, so, and you knit it?
I knit it.
Out of what yarn?
This is Vegan Yarns Pachuco Cotton.
Oh, cool.
Organic.
Awesome.
Lovely.
And what are you wearing? Oh, wait, let's talk, look at the jewelry. Wait, the nails and the jewelry. Hold on, pause. Whoa, nice.
And the Band-Aid.
Nice, and the Band-Aid, super nice. Okay, and what about you?
I'm wearing the Stasis by Layla Ross.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Can you move your hair? We want to see the yoke. And Harrisville, right?
Yes.
They're
charcoal periwinkle.
Yes, so nice. Very Rhinebecky. And you have a podcast?
I do.
What is it?
The My Two Tips podcast.
That's right. Tips.
Tips, not tips.
And that's where we find you on Insta?
E Garnier on Instagram.
Okay, that's a little different, but we can
That's my name.
Your name's E Garnier?
Elise Garnier.
Oh, got it. I was like, I've never heard of E Garnier before. Okay, awesome.
Totally unique product.
Yeah, right? Well done with the knitting, girlfriend.
This is the Stasis pullover,
Mhm.
and I knit it in Abundant Earth fiber yarn.
I've never heard of that.
Sewn and milled in Washington State,
Wow.
and I love it. And
That
it's
is-
Quince & Co. is the contrast color.
That is so beautiful. Don't you love it?
I do.
And you can wear it all the time. It's like DK weight, right?
Yeah,
Is it?
I knit my socks too.
You did?
I'm about
Panning
to take them
down.
off. It's hot.
Panning down. Look how cute, and they match. You look so cute. Okay, how do we find you in the world?
I'm Taylor E. Owen
Mhm.
on Instagram and Ravelry.
Tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
Hey, this is a...
You got all kinds of things going on.
Shawl on. This is a tin knits.
The sweater is.
The sweater is tin knits.
What's it called? Do you know?
The yarn is Malabrigo.
Mm-hmm.
The yarn is Malabrigo. This is silk.
Beautiful. Yeah. And then what about this vest?
This is a coat. ROOIBUS. It's
Nice.
a free pattern on Ravelry.
That is so nice.
And this is wool and silk also. I can't think of the name of the yarn right now.
It's so pretty though. And your socks?
And socks is patent yarns.
Yeah. You're just all woolied up.
All woolied up today, so I'll be out of this soon.
And how do we find you on Instagram or Ravelry?
Ebony Dove 1.
I'm wearing Moonstruck.
Nice.
By Rami Hill.
Beautiful.
And it's Scandinavian weave and knits yarn, and I think they're here today.
Cool.
I got it in Spring Lake. It's merino yak silk.
So luxurious.
First all over lace.
It's your first?
Total lace.
How'd you go? How'd it go?
She's amazing. No, she's amazing.
I mean, lace is no joke.
No. Here's the deal. Every fourth row I did a lifeline.
Lifeline.
Every fourth
That's
row
dedication.
I know. And
Would you do that again?
I would, because it's like 400 lace.
I mean, look at that hair. Turn around. Look at that. So you would recommend doing lifelines?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. And I keep telling her she needs to. I keep telling you.
Well, do you pull back a lot? Do you mess up a lot? But wait, I'm distracted. Wait, look at this. Look at that. Are you obsessed with, look at, she's getting woozy. She's getting woozy over Bullet Vine.
It is, it's I am no bird. It's like,
it is.
I die, so I'm just so impressed by
Okay, wait, what shop? What shop?
I die for a shop in Saratoga Springs, New York called Common Thread.
Uh-huh. I should go there.
I keep it limited to there because it's like all I can handle.
So no one else can get it? Just only at the local yarn shop? Okay.
You haven't posted on Etsy. Yeah, it's just at the local yarn shop.
What is this shawl?
This is the Foxtails shawl by Gabrielle Knits.
Beautiful. And where do we find you guys on Rav and Insta and all that?
Fiber Me This.
Nice.
Is my company, and that's also on Instagram.
Cool. And what about you?
I'm butter on the side for you.
Do you like butter on the side?
I worked in a deli. And somebody asked
the best story ever.
Go. I haven't had any stories yet today.
Okay, so I worked in a deli when I was young, and I'm a cardiac nurse, and so years later, the lady who ran the deli was a patient of mine. She was going for a cardiac cath, and I'm like, oh my God, I remember you. She's like, we remember you. Oh, you've been the subject of dinner table forever and a day. I'm like, what? She goes, you did the stupidest things. And I said, what? And so I was working in the sandwich shop, and somebody asked me for a muffin with butter on the side.
Oh, that is.
So that's
okay. We still love you.
And so I go, I'm a cardiac nurse. I help save lives now.
Yeah, you do. Because you put that butter on the side.
I was her nurse. I go, I'll be your nurse.
And she's like, I'm not sure I want you to be my nurse.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that was totally it.
Oh, look at that. Did you dye that?
Yes.
And it's very Rhinebecky.
And I made that little stitch mark.
That is so cute. I remember your daughter from last year. What are you wearing this year, Rhinebeck?
I am wearing the Pure Joy out of my merino, superwash merino nylon.
Nice.
And
I love those colors. What are those colors?
These are
do they have a name?
Childhood, and this is just a charcoal gray.
Yeah.
It's on the website. Color Craze Fiber.
It's beautiful.
Well, this one was my warmer weather Rhinebeck sweater I'm using today. Yes. It's made with wool folk. The pattern's urban. And I spent the last few years out in Salt Lake City, so this is a callback to my friends at Blazing Needles.
Yeah, did you see Cynthia on my channel?
No, I didn't.
I did a whole interview with her. It was so fun.
She's wonderful. I made a trip back, and she were like, remember me and everything.
Of course.
And so, yeah, this is my first time coming through, and so
Rhinebeck Virgin.
Yes. So I really wanted to wear something that, some pieces that had a lot of meaning for me. This is from La Viana Meats.
So beautiful.
And so, I don't know, special things to wear for my first time here, and hopefully I can make some things for future Rhinebecks from what I've got this weekend. Ooh.
This is a gleaner.
Yes. Oh my God, because I'm like wearing a bag.
I mean, it's got some pills on it.
It does.
And so now you can depill it with the gleaner.
Yes.
So, but I do need to give you your edge, so don't do it yet.
No.
But edge one will be perfect for that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. How do we find you on Instagram or Ravelry?
My Instagram, I'm Kira Bobira. It's Kera. There's no I in that. And I'm on Ravelry as Autumn Snow.
I am wearing a sweater from Filament Spring 2017.
Yeah.
Pink. It's called Whistler Pink.
Yeah.
It is a little t-shirt.
It is so perfect for this Rhinebeck.
It is.
And removable.
Flowers that remove from buttons.
In case you're not feeling it.
in case you're not feeling it. And it's got a buttonhole at the center. You started at the center.
Nice. Oh yes, yes.
Inspired by a Whistler painting.
Love
that
it.
had flowers all over it.
Love it.
And then
that is insane lace work, girl.
You have to do it from the bottom up. I'm sorry, you have to cast on like 800 stitches.
But that's okay, then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
And it's a beautiful half pie.
Love it.
Naiad.
And I am
also from filming.
And I am so excited for your I Knit New York book coming out.
Thank you.
That's what we're going to talk about, like Vogue Knitting Live.
We'll talk about that a lot at Vogue Knitting Live.
And you are
One More Row Press.
And you are Kathleen Dames.
Knit Like a Loco.
And one more row press.
One More Row Press.
Yay! See ya. Bye.
This is the Swivel Pullover by Carrie Bloomer. It's an Erin Wade pullover that's supposed to have full-length sleeves, and this was as long as the sleeves got yesterday.
Yeah.
And all of the ends are not quite woven in, but
you did it.
And I have been vlogging about this sweater since September, so you can find all of my stilted progress on YouTube.
Stilted progress, I love that. And where do we find it on YouTube?
I am They Spin on Ravelry and They_spin on Instagram.
Yeah? Who's going first?
Lynn's is specific.
I've seen this one.
Yeah.
Megan was wearing it.
I'm wearing it today.
I love
Palmetto from Pom Pom.
the shoulder is everything.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I just interviewed Megan of Pom Pom.
Yes.
And she was wearing hers and she had the ribbon band. Mm-hmm. It's a steek.
It's real good. Yeah,
It is so, I love that pattern.
I love this pattern.
It's so graphic.
Also specific.
Yes.
This is the Helga pullover. It was from Knitty Fall 2015.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you know what yarn that was?
The yarn is Stonehenge Fiber Mills Shepherd's Wool and Blue Spruce, I believe. Yes.
That's so flattering on you.
Thank you. It's a new shape for me. I don't normally do a cropped sweater, so I thought, hey, cropped in time for Rhinebeck.
Yeah, especially 72 degrees. So good.
Short. Sweater plus short.
Yeah, it's a real statement. But it's 70 degrees here.
There's
in New York.
There's nothing you can do.
I didn't want to take off my beautiful sweater.
And Allison?
Mine is the Newsome from Bristol Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
And this is in Mrs. Crosby.
Yes, yes.
And it's just the best color ever. It's the only color of yarn I buy.
Yeah, it's so cute. You guys look so good. And do you have a specific Ravelry page or?
I do, yeah.
What-
OHDOOGS.
Okay, and then you guys are Knit One.
Yeah.
Yay!
This is the Tea Leaves cardigan by Bristol Ivy.
Oh yeah, she just, yes.
I was up until 1:30 this morning finishing it, but it's done.
I love it.
And it's Jill Draper Hudson.
She is such a genius.
I know.
You got like the genius dream team with your Rhinebeck sweater. And you're here all the way from Chicagoland. Way to go. I love how it turned out. So now, is it Nomadic Yarns on Instagram too?
Nomadic Yarns on Instagram, AshleyPoo22 on Ravelry.
It's you. Okay, Ashley does the most amazing yarn and project bags, which I use and I'm obsessed with.
So Cheryl Burke.
Tell me more.
That's the designer. Pattern is Duchess.
I love the colors.
And Jill Draper Hudson.
Has to be Jill.
A little bit of Plucky, trusty up here.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you.
I am Ravelry Knitting Mermaid from Washington, D.C.
Of course you are. And thank you for wearing glitter eyeshadow into your middle years.
Thank you.
No offense, but
listen,
I'm just going to say,
pink lipstick.
yes, I need you to continue to validate my choices, my age appropriate.
61.
This is a crochet sweater. The pattern is called Going Green, but I made it in red.
Love it.
Yeah. So it's what I love about it. It's the textures.
Yeah.
The ribbing and the bobbles.
Yes.
That come down the front and on the back.
I love that about it too.
So.
And I love how it looks so like braided. It almost looks braided.
It does, yeah.
That's
like
so cool.
It's the front post stitches.
That is
front
so
and back
neat.
post stitches make it look braided.
That's so great. And where can we find you on Ravelry? And
on Ravelry, that's my Ravelry name.
Nice. Well done. Tell me about your Rhinebeck doll.
Oh,
this is the first. Look at her beads. Stop.
This is Sunray.
Sunray. Look at you. You made that?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
She made everything.
Look at the hair. Stop. Look at the panties.
She has a belly button.
A belly button. She's got an Audi. Look at the details.
And sparkles, we love sparkles.
Where do you sell these?
I sell them on Etsy. My shop is My Kind of Thing.
My Kind of Thing?
Yes.
So adorable.
I specialize in one-of-a-kind handmade dolls.
Yeah, you do. And are you selling them here today, or you just brought some with you?
I just brought some here hanging out. I was supposed to do a Rhinebeck sweater. I did a sweater, but it's a doll sweater. And it doesn't match
the
outfit.
Okay, I'll give you an exception this time. Some people are a little camera shy, and that's totally fine.
You're not.
But you're epic. Look at, you've knit these 4 pieces in this frame right here. You're so talented. Tell me all about her. She's so great. I mean, you have like a double knit Fair Isle hat happening. You knit that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And look at your...
woolly thistle, she doesn't get that.
See? And look at your sweater. And look at your sweater. Is that the Tanis?
Yes.
Lifesavers.
Lifesavers.
My Rhinebeck sweater is also Tanis. It's not on right now.
It's not on because it's too warm.
Yeah, but look at you.
Marinated yarns from New Jersey.
I love it. I want to give you a gift because I think you're so cute. A travel gleaner. It's travel.
Thank you.
Right? So you can take it on your trip and you can de-lint and de-pill when you go on a trip. Where are you from?
New Jersey.
See, perfect.
I heard about it on the Espace Food Code.
And now you have it. Yeah. Thank you. Where can we find you on Ravelry or Instagram?
Pinecrest 60.
There. Stop.
This is called Lynx is my A game.
What?
Own design.
It is?
Yeah.
Why is it called Lynx is my A game?
Because it's Lynx and it's cool, right?
Look at that. Wait, I gotta get a close up of this back.
Thank you.
Okay, what yarn were you using?
This is Lola Did It. Yak singles in
Nice.
raspberry beret, and the orange is Ba yarn. California Poppy.
It's so pretty. And where can we find you on Ravelry and Instagram?
I am Bella Make on Ravelry and Instagram. It's Shorescape by Amy Herzog Designs. And,
Wait, what is it called?
Shorescape.
Shorescape? Like Shorescape?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look how bright it is.
Indigo Dragonfly yarns, chameleon.
So pretty. Do a spin. Look at the back. Okay, these stripes though. Did you just carry the yarn?
Yes.
Just carried it, no biggie.
Yep, nope, carried it right up.
One little button.
Yep.
I love it. Did you say where I can find you yet?
You can find me as Merrily-P on Ravelry and Merrily.Peterson on Instagram.
This is the Shui Shrug.
You butchered that. No,
No one
just
knows
kidding. I don't know. How do you?
I don't know how to say it.
Can you spell it? Because that's.
SHUSUI.
Did I hurt your feelings? I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
I don't know how to say it.
I just thought that was really funny when you're like,
I know.
okay.
It's cool. I can never say
Penguin.
She was wearing hers earlier today.
Oh,
It's too hot.
that was so hot. But wait, look at your skirt.
Yeah, so I made a skirt.
It's
a She's Electric skirt.
That is so cute.
I made out of knit pigs.
You guys rocked it. And are you guys knitting buddies? Like, is this your thing?
Best friends. We're best friends. For a long time.
And have you been knitting the whole best friendship?
No. So I was actually living 7 hours away in DC from her. And I started knitting, and she started dyeing her own yarn, which is this big.
Aha.
And then we were like, oh, this is perfect. We are soulmates.
Soulmates!
We already were, but...
The yin and the yang. Yeah. Okay, how do we find you in the world?
On Instagram, I'm at Sweet Pea Pearls. So PURLS.
Yes.
Of course. And on Ravelry, Sweet Pea Pearls WS.
Nice. And how about you?
And I am at Allie.Folds on Instagram, and on Ravelry, I'm A Folds.
It's a Shrug. It's knit and cotton yarn, just because it's so warm today, and it's Forbidden Woolery.
What did you say? From where?
Forbidden Woolery. And I designed it.
You designed it?
I did.
I think you need to spin then. Whoa! I did not expect that. That is so cool. It like goes. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. And what about the shawl?
I designed this too.
And did you also dye this? Oh no, that was Forbidden Woolery.
This is Forbidden Woolery, and this is Gnarled Paw, and she was actually in Rochester, and now she has.
Look at that. That is so cool.
Thank you.
And now she what?
She's moved to Chicago, so.
Oh, cool.
She's gonna be it's all. Both of these are indie dyers, and I love indie dyed yarn. So.
And how many patterns have you designed?
In the last 2 years, 52.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's one every 2 weeks.
Pretty much.
Show me the thumb holes. Like, hold them up like this. I love that. Don't you love? Why do we like that?
Because we like to cover, because we always do this sleeves.
Yes.
And so if you do this, it actually stays there.
Yes, totally. Okay, how do we find you in the world?
I'm Fifnits on Instagram.
Spell that, please.
Fifknits.
So good, you're designing.
This is the Oporto by the one and only Nora Gone.
It is so epic.
Thank you.
You should turn around.
So it's I think they're more like cable panel on the front and the back, and then joined this way here.
Oh.
And it's a bat wing situation.
Yeah.
It works really well when it's 70 degrees out.
Are you happy with it today?
I'm very happy with it today. It provides for some natural ventilation.
Yes.
Needed when it's a little warmer.
Yeah.
Such as today.
Totally.
So I can't complain. It's very comfortable. It's my first time wearing it. I blocked it like yesterday.
It blocked out so nicely,
yes.
Don't you think?
And I was worried that it wasn't going to work out. It did for the most part, so I can't complain.
I love it.
Happy to be here at Rhinebeck with it on.
Yeah.
In one piece.
Is it your first Rhinebeck sweater?
It is my first Rhinebeck sweater.
Since it's your first Rhinebeck sweater, I think you need a gleaner.
Stop it! You're not.
Yeah, you need a gleaner. And then you can get all the pills off when it gets pilly. That's for you! Woo! And how do we find you in the world?
I am Wellness on Instagram. That's about all the places where I am.
Yeah, and I've seen your face somewhere recently. I mean, you look so familiar. It's like a website of yarn.
It might be called Mayak.
And you might be the star model. You might be the star model.
It's an amazing yarn company. And they make their yarn from the Tibetan yak and cashmere goat, and the company is phenomenal, and they're just launching their new collection and website, and you should go check it out. Google the webs for Mayak and you'll find it.
And your face is going to be on there. Bye! Hey!
Hey!
You made it!
I did!
Tell me about your Rhinebeck items.
Okay.
You start.
Me?
I said you start and I was hoping someone would pick.
This is my sweater. It's a faded.
It's a Find Your Fade.
It's a Find Your Fade. It's out of Neighborhood Fibers.
It is so good.
Because it took me 5 months to make.
Yeah.
With my sweater.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Don't you love it?
I do. I really do.
I love how that turned out. And it's all neighborhood?
It's all neighborhood.
All of it.
It was a kit.
You know, I didn't realize they had speckles. I thought they were all. Yeah, that's really nice. Beautiful.
Well, I didn't actually do it all the way the same way because I didn't put the lace in the speckles because I wanted to really see my speckles.
Yeah, it's so nice. And I love your shoes.
The easiest shawl ever.
Why?
Because mine has so many mistakes. Don't tell anybody. I have so many mistakes, but you can't see it.
Can't see it.
No, it's a very forgiving pattern.
Yeah.
I really like it a lot. I'm Sealant Knits.
Hello, this is my almost sweater. It is the Sweetheart by Linnea Orenstein.
That is stunning.
I got the yarn from Midwinter Yarn at Edinburgh, and it is, wait.
Pause. She's bragging.
No, this is why I'm not bragging. The yarn is called Ulcitrum. I need to make sure that I remember.
Okay, let me see that.
When you ask me for it.
Oh my gosh, she brought it in her pocket, you guys. This is dedication. Wait, got it. It is so beautiful. You know what? It's like it was meant to be that you didn't finish it because you could never have worn that today.
No, I would have been dying, which is why I stopped. I mean, I'm done. I just have to do the Kitchener stitch. And I was like, you know what? I have something to look forward to.
It is gorgeous. Look at your Vogue. And where do we find you on the Insta Raps?
You find me on Instagram, Creative Ceci.
There she is. Hey, what are you wearing? Tell me about your Rhinebeck vest sweater.
This is my Rhinebeck vest that I made back in 2014.
Ooh.
And it kind of sat in my stash for so long.
Yeah.
And then a good fairy and I worked on putting it together.
Uh-huh.
And now it's my Rhinebeck vest.
It is so pretty.
Thank you. I don't remember the name of the pattern.
That's okay. And do you like, are these the colors you're normally drawn to?
I like these colors, yes.
It's beautiful. And where do we find you on Ravelry or Instagram?
Okay, Instagram, I'm the Knit Diva. And on Ravelry, I'm Weejo99 Frankel.
Nice.
And I'm also on Facebook.
Oh, what are you on Facebook?
Willie Frankel.
Great.
And that's it.
Well, first of all, I spun the yarn myself.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Stop.
I got the yarn in 2009 at SOAR, some Paul work. It was already dyed.
Goodness.
And I spun it for, what's that thing? With the white and they ride? Tour de Fleece.
Tour de Fleece.
Yes. I spun the yarn for Tour de Fleece and
just knit it.
It is so pretty. Okay, and then what did you knit? What is this pattern?
This pattern is called Adele. It's by Pearl Heroine. It's free.
It turned out,
but it's actually, I heavily modified it. It's 3/4 length sleeves, and it's a peplum. So you stop here, and then it goes out.
Oh.
I was gonna run out of yarn, so.
I love it. And that was like true, like almost sheep to sweater.
Yeah.
You did that. Okay, how can we find you on Ravelry Instagram?
Harlem Pearls. Across all boards, Ravelry, Instagram, Harlem Pearls.
You did it.
This is a pattern from the 1930s of a sweater and a skirt.
Oh my goodness.
This is Brooklyn tweed shelter and then loft. I finished it yesterday morning.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, well, like finishing.
You look amazing, and your hair is particularly on point today.
It is poodled, as my soul is.
Yes, your soul is poodled.
Sounds good. That works for me.
And you are Squidney Knits.
Squidney Knits.
We know about you. And you're new to me. Who are you?
My name's Tasha. My username is By Gum By Golly.
By Gum By Golly. And tell me about your Rhinebeck sweater.
I slightly like Nancy Drew, I guess you could say. I probably spent about 50 hours designing.
Oh my goodness. 50 hours just designing it.
Yeah.
So that was with graph paper and your imagination.
Oh hell no, software. I mean, 50 hours in the computer, like pixel by pixel.
Oh.
Like, I mean, I used a charting app to kind of get the basis going, but then first I started in Photoshop and had to take out a bunch of colors because I wanted it to be, it was modeled after like a vintage style kid sweater.
Right.
And then I kind of snowballed like from there. So one is one book cover, one is another book cover, and I finished like 10 days ahead of time.
Yeah.
That is.
I was pretty proud of myself for that.
And is this the first time you've tried to do something like this?
No, I designed stuff either. This is the first time I've done this much in Tarsha.
Yeah.
I could consider myself retired from Tarsha for the rest of my life, probably.
It is so epic. It is the most epic. But yours is so epic too. Look at you. You guys are the most epics. You guys are the everything. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I can't take it. Hey guys, I hope you loved telling me about your Rhinebeck sweater as much as I loved meeting all of you. You have a chance to win all of the Gleaner products, all of them. This is what it looks like. You're getting all of this stuff. There's bags, there's gleaners, there's travel gleaner, there's all the things. And if you couldn't come to Rhinebeck or couldn't be in the video or win your own gleaner, you just have to comment below and tell us about what you're gonna depill or what you're gonna delint so you can win this awesome 2-in-1, totally versatile 3-edge tool that you absolutely need as a knitter. So just comment below and you're entered and we will announce the winner and I will send it right to you. So thank you so much for being part of telling me about your Rhinebeck sweater and thank you so much to Gleaner. I love your product and everyone was so excited about getting it. See you next year.